Breaking news. My dear, they continue to deceive themselves again and again. It's just report the report is just reaching us now that police, okay, police have banned open grazing in the nights in the northern region of the country. Remember that the southern governors have banned open grazing whether night or day, and the northern governors were the first to kick against it. How dare the southern governor? They are standing against their fundamental human rights. And people are wondering, what fundamental human right does a cow have? A cow has a fundamental human right. We don't understand it. What are you talking about, a fundamental human right? A cow? There's no fundamental human right for a cow now. We are saying that the governors, I mean, the governors know what fundamental rights really means and what it stands for. Yes, the Fulani herdsmen can successfully bring their cows, but they need to have what we call a ranching system. And open grazing in the south is forbidden as from now. Okay? And listen, the police now can no longer curtail the trouble being caused by these Fulani herdsmen. It is police now that is banning open grazing, night grazing in the north. Police, Nigerian police are the ones saying we don't want to see any Fulani man grazing in the night because they can no longer handle it. Can you imagine? Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Why even that is being done now in the north? Some, I don't want to say foolish southern governors that have not signed the open, grazing law still have not signed it. Let's get all the details. Farmer header clashes. Police ban night grazing now in the north. The Jigawa Police Command has warned headers against night grazing. Police Public Relation Officer ASP Lawar stated this in a press statement made available to News Sports. He said the police, under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police CP Aliyu Tafida, had enforced new strategies to reduce the incidents, attacks, and clashes between herders and farmers across the northern states. He explained that parts of the strategy, including the banning of herders from carrying their bow and arrow, as well as ban on the underage persons from herding. The commissioner also warned farmers against taking laws into their hands and to report any suspicious face to appropriate authority. The statement, however, added that only youths are allowed to go on rearing their cattle, adding that women and elders were also prohibited. CP Aliyu, however, warned the farmers and herdsmen to live in peace with one another. News Sports observed that the new strategies were adopted after the recent clashes between the two parties recently in some areas reported in the north that have led to death of lives and a lot of things going on currently now, which is not acceptable. So now, even in the north, first of all, they are just taking it one step at a time. They are taking it gradually, gradually. Now in the north, we are hearing now that this is in the north, not south. The northern governors now are banning open grazing. But at least they ban it now for the nights across the 19 northern states, because recently they are hearing now that farmers and herders, this is in the north though, are clashing. Don't forget that the southern governors have banned open grazing in September, where they signed it. And guess what? Some of these governors, until now as we speak, the likes of the governor of Edo State, he said, how is he going to implement it if he signs it? So he refused outwardly, bluntly to sign it. The governor of Cross River State as well said, well, they are his brothers. If he signs the law, it's going to go against his brothers. So why will he want to do anything against his brothers? He was not signing the law. So I feel for the people of those states, because whether you like it or not, yes, these are things that affect them. Yeah, affecting them really outrightly now as we speak. A lot of lives and properties are being destroyed as a result of some people's selfishness. So when we are picking leaders, we should be careful who we pick and how we go about picking, because the person you thought you are picking that cares, should I warn you, You'll be surprised. So long as the person have gone ahead, okay, and have agreed with some terms and conditions with some people, you'll be surprised what will come out of it. So these are some of the things happening right now as we speak. These people are saying, well, even in the north now, the north is saying we must ban open grazing. This is in the north, so not in the south. This is in the north. But at least not just ban it completely like the south. They are doing what we call ban on night grazing. Ban on night grazing. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. What is not right is not right. I need to tell you something. Oh. There is absolutely nothing new under the soil. Nothing new. This whole grazing thing, see, go and check. There is nothing, absolutely nothing new. The whole grazing thing you are seeing now, it has happened before. I mean, it has happened before. What happened? We've seen, two brothers, an uncle who took in his own nephew. Both of them they were herdsmen. I mean, or they have heads of cows, and so God was blessing them. Their cows were increasing. They were doing very well. But guess what? It was causing problem like it is causing problem today, causing serious problem among brothers. And so what did they do? They said, well, we must make a decision. We must make a choice. First of all, we must look into what is causing this problem. They said, okay, it's the cows. Yes. Okay, we must separate. And that's why when they call for separation is coming, some people are saying, never ever. Okay, let us put a system in place. In today's age and day, yes, people are grazing cows all over the world. In the UK, they have cows. In Switzerland, I mean, all over, they have cows. How come it's not causing the same problem it's causing in Nigeria that is becoming a national issue? Because they have preferred a solution. The population is growing. So there is what we call ranching, where cows are being kept within a vicinity and given opportunity, the grasses are provided for them. In that way, in that sense, they are able to eat their grasses and do very well, and they're not roaming around. They even produce better meat quality. Research has shown. So why is the case of Nigeria different? Because they are bloodsuckers. They don't want it to end. They want it to end in trouble so that people can die and cows can live. Bottom line. Leave us a comment. Do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.